Welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Miss Alexis.
And I'm your host, Hannah Bazet. From celebrity baby births to the sexiest man alive and what Megan Thee Stallion just dropped, we have quite the show for you. But first, let's kick it off with this week's top stories.
The Queen of Christmas is going on tour and she will be making a stop in Pittsburgh. Mariah Carey, 54, announced her Merry Christmas One and All tour and shared a few details of what to expect from the show. According to Entertainment Tonight, Carey said, quote, "We start with the Sugar Plum Fairy and go all the way through many holiday hymns and the regular holiday songs, and then some of my songs that I haven't done in a while," end quote. She's having a lot of fun planning her festive tour while figuring out what creative looks to give to her fans. Carey said, quote, "It's fun to put those kinds of looks together because it's a holiday theme concert, but again, it's also doing my own records that are not holiday themed. So you kind of get to mix and match with the wardrobe and all things," end quote. Mariah also shares that her children, son Moroccan and daughter Monroe, who she shares with ex-husband Nick Cannon, will join her on the road and on stage during her performances. Mariah Carey will kick off the tour in Highland, California on November 15th, perform in Pittsburgh at the PPG Paints Arena on December 5th, and wrap it up at Madison Square Garden in New York City on December 17th. EO Peeps, you can purchase your tickets at livenation.com. Hannah, I know one of our EO Peeps is going to the concert. Are you going to see Mariah Carey?
I am probably not going to go see Mariah Carey. Are you?
No.
Yeah.
No, but I'm definitely supporting her whole what she's trying to do with her music. Like she's been doing this before I was even born.
I'm sure it'll be a treat, but I am not the biggest Mariah Carey fan, and neither is my mom. I think I inherited it from my mom because my mom really does not like Mariah Carey at all.
Because she can't sing?
No. She's extremely talented. She just always comes across as a diva, and.
I don't blame you.
When I think about her, I always think about that New Year's Eve performance 4 years ago when she couldn't hear the music in her earpiece.
Oh, yes.
And so she just stopped singing, the music wasn't playing behind her. You don't know the words to your own songs. And then she was getting in the way of the dancers who've trained their entire lives to get some big break on New Year's Rockin' Eve, and she ruined it for them. I just always think about stuff like that, and I'm like,
What if she redeemed herself though? She's like,
well,
you know what, I'm sorry about what I did.
She's incredibly talented. She really is. And her music, her Christmas music, it's great. I listen to All I Want for Christmas Is You every year. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. I hope our EO Peep Cade has an amazing time and enjoys it for all of us. But I will personally not be going, but I wish the best for her.
We're just going to be watching from Cade's stories.
Yes. Is it too late to apologize? It may be for Timbaland, after comments he made about Britney Spears last month have resurfaced in light of her new memoir being released. The music producer, who has worked closely with Justin Timberlake, Britney's ex-boyfriend, and famous singer, also produced the smash hit Cry Me a River, which was written about Britney post-breakup. Timbaland appeared on a panel last month called Sounds Architects, a producer conversation, and during the panel, he spoke about Britney negatively, saying, quote, "Yeah, man, she's going crazy, right?" He then goes on to say how he wanted to call up Justin and tell him to, quote, "JT, you gotta put a muzzle on that girl," end quote. Britney's memoir, The Woman in Me, released late last month, detailed her controversial relationship with Justin. She even released intimate experiences the couple shared while together, like Britney having an abortion after getting pregnant with Justin's baby. She also adds that the relationship ended through infidelity, claiming that they had both cheated on each other, and then Timberlake broke up with her over text. Now, Timbaland is apologizing for the comments he made regarding Britney. The producer said during an Instagram Live earlier this week when responding to fan questions, quote, I apologize to Britney fans and her. Yes, you know about respecting women? Hell yeah. A source close to Justin Timberlake told Us Weekly that he was disappointed that Britney had aired their dirty laundry over 20 years after it had occurred. But a different source claimed that Justin regrets how he hurt Britney and does feel like Britney has the right to tell her story in order for them both to move on. A few days before the memoir was released, Britney said she didn't want to offend anyone with it. She also says that she never planned on writing a book, but that it gave her closure on a lot of things and is helping her move on. Justin Timberlake has not made a comment about the memoir or Timbaland's comments, but did turn off his Instagram comments following the memoir's release. We will have to see if Justin Timberlake or Britney make a comment about what Timbaland had to say. So, what did you think about what Timbaland said?
I was like, what if he knows more than what Britney and Justin is telling us? That's probably why he said what he said.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's genuine, because now he's saying, like, on his live,
Yeah.
that's not what I meant to say. But I feel like that's the real, like, he's giving us, there's probably deeper things that we don't know about this relationship.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I agree. I think it's pretty clear that Timbaland is on Justin Timberlake's side just because the two of them have worked so closely. And I'm pretty sure quite a few times. I don't think Cry Me a River's the only time.
And they made amazing songs.
Yeah, amazing songs. But I do think the way he said it, like, you got to put a muzzle on that girl, I think that was too far. And I agree with you, the apology on the Instagram Live, the way he was like, I apologize to Britney and her fans. Like, it was just very, I don't know, to me it was like he's not really sorry, but he's just saying he's sorry because he wants to save face.
Yeah.
But I guess it's better he said that than nothing at all. I don't think Britney will respond to these comments, do you?
No, like, she has other things to worry about.
I know, she's got bigger fish to fry, but I do think what he said was wrong, and I do kind of feel like he owes her more of a heartfelt apology because he was the one, I mean, she didn't say anything about Timbaland. She said stuff about Timberlake, but she didn't say anything about him, and he was the one that sort of brought it forward and made it a public thing about his comments.
What if he's like, let's do a song?
I know.
So they can try to, to reback on Cry Me a River.
Yeah, Britney and Timbaland. I also think it'd be great if it was like Britney, Justin, and Timbaland.
Yes,
they could do a remake or a remix to Apologize.
Do you think, like, this beef that they have going on will ever, like, disperse? Like, they will never, like, be reconnected?
I would hope so.
Okay.
Like, after 20 years, I mean, obviously we do know Britney had the abortion, and that comes with its own set of, things that stick with you for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
But I would hope that eventually they could kind of get over. I mean, who knows? Like, maybe they're over it right now. Just because she talked about it in the memoir doesn't mean that, But I also feel like Justin Timberlake, I'm pretty sure she always says Justin Timberlake was, like, her first love. So then I think that brings a different set of things. But I would hope that eventually they'll be able to just reconcile and get over with it, because who wants to carry drama from that long?
Exactly.
I get exhausted after like a month. I can't imagine like carrying it on for 20 years. So
it's 2023, people.
Yeah, let's keep it pushing.
Iconic R&B group New Edition announced their 2024 Las Vegas residency at Encore Theater. Members of the group are Ricky Bell, Bobby Brown, Michael Bivins, Ronnie DeVoe, Johnny Gill, and Ralph Tresvant. The group became an R&B legend when they secured 4 top 10 records on the Billboard Hot 100 with Cool It Now, Hit Me Off, If It Isn't Love, and I'm Still in Love with You. According to a press release, the band said, quote, fulfilling a career-long dream to solidify ourselves with a residency performance in the entertainment capital of the world, we are beyond excited to embark on this fantastical journey at the Encore Theater at Wynn Las Vegas. On behalf of all of us, including Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny, it is our extreme purpose to give our fans a show that they cannot witness anywhere else in the world, end quote. Ronnie DeVoe also explained how fans through social media kept making countless requests for the band to perform in Sin City, and DeVoe said, quote, we're looking to touch that stage and continue on with the legacy, end quote. The residency will begin February 28th through March 9th. The start time will be 8 p.m. and tickets for the 6 shows will be on sale starting Friday, November 10th. I don't know about you, but I am a big fan of New Edition. Like, growing up, my mom on Sunday, you heard that R&B, you knew it was time to clean. Like, are you familiar with New Edition?
If it is the love,
Oh, okay.
why would I feel this way?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yes.
Yes, of course,
Do you think, like, performing at the Residency, like people doing shows, is becoming more popular?
I think it is. I feel like it's tend to be more of the norm, but I feel like, and I don't know, because Katy Perry obviously just did it.
Yeah.
Adele, I believe, is still doing it.
Yeah, she's still doing her.
So I feel like there's big stars that do it, but sometimes I feel like I hear about these residencies and they are bands like New Edition that are famous, but like not as famous as they once were.
Yeah.
And their residency is really short though, which is why I kind of feel like it is just something for their fans. And just something to kind of, I guess, bring the band back together and do something new. But yeah, I think it is becoming norm. I don't really know how much I like it, but just because the residencies always do take place in Vegas, I would have loved to go see Adele. I can't fly to Vegas to go see Adele. Like,
who knows?
Yeah, but I guess it makes sense. Like, it wouldn't make sense for Adele to do a residency in Pittsburgh. Just stuff like that. But I do think it's becoming the norm. What about you?
I feel like that's like, for the older artists that haven't like been really making music, they're just trying to like revamp it, like sing a little bit for their fans and stuff like that instead of doing like real shows.
I also feel like I've never really seen on TikTok videos or just social media generally, I feel like I never see a younger audience there. It is always kind of like
the adults,
moms and like the 30 plus crowd, like the millennials. So I don't know, maybe I feel like those residencies are kind of targeted for those certain bands and acts and artists because that sort of fits in like older people's generation, and it's probably it's probably easy for them to go to some nice hotel in Vegas and sit in these cushy seats and listen, enjoy the music and just stand around and clap than to like go to a concert at another place where there's tons of young people and they're jumping around and
now
people are drunk.
The older crowd doesn't seem to like, fit in with us. They're like, why are you guys so excited to be here? Like,
I know.
We're here to have a good time.
Haters, yeah. But Adele, if you see this, we would love to come see you. EOP takes on Adele during her Las Vegas residency. Please hit us up. The Kardashian clan just got a little bit bigger. The oldest Kardashian, Kourtney, who is now Kourtney Kardashian Barker, following the marriage to Blink-182 drummer Travis Barker, welcomed a baby boy with him late last week. Anyone who has seen episodes of the Keeping Up with the Kardashians or their new series on Hulu, The Kardashians, knows that Kourtney has always shared how passionate she is about being a mother. Kourtney has 3 kids with ex Scott Disick. Travis also had 3 kids of his own before marrying Kourtney. Now the two have grown their family once again with a healthy baby boy they named Rocky 13 Barker. A source close to the couple told People that Kourtney is over the moon and feels so blessed to have their son. On the family show, Kourtney shared her tough journey getting pregnant again, an issue she hadn't encountered before this pregnancy. Kourtney broke the internet when she announced to Travis that she was pregnant at one of his shows, holding up a sign that read, "Travis, I'm pregnant." Along with having issues getting pregnant, the 44-year-old also had issues during her pregnancy. Back in September, she had to undergo urgent fetal surgery. In a statement following the surgery, Kourtney said, quote, "That experience opened my eyes to a whole new world of pregnancy that I didn't know had existed in the past. It was terrifying," end quote. Neither Kourtney or Travis had confirmed the birth of their son. However, Page 6 is reporting that the couple got to bring their baby boy home just 3 days after his birth on November 3rd, which is the same birthday as Kourtney's little sister, model Kendall Jenner. We are wishing the very best to Kourtney, Travis, their families, and their new baby. We are very happy for their family. So another Kardashian is in the mix, Barker, really, but another Kardashian. What did you think when you found out Kourtney had her baby?
I was happy for her because I feel like Kourtney has been really downplayed a lot from like the shadow of her sisters. Now that she's in love with someone that truly cares about her, like the feelings are genuine, like I'm all for it. Like I'm so happy for her. Thank God it was like a safe and everyone's secured and there's no problems with the baby.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. I think that is the most important thing. Obviously, they did have the issues getting pregnant, and then, of course, a little issue when she was pregnant with the urgent fetal surgery. But all that matters is that the baby was born and is healthy, and certainly we know they have the money to give the baby boy a good life. And people were kind of hating on the name because his middle name is 13 and not spelled out, like the numbers. So what do you think about that? Do you think that's weird or cool or what?
What's his first name?
Rocky.
Okay, and then just
13, like the number 13 is his middle name.
See, I feel like now the Kardashians, they're like, we're just going to name our kids whatever we want to name them. And I feel like you don't really have like a guideline of like what you should name your child or not. But I feel like this Kardashian family is just going to get bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
and
a lot
bigger
bigger.
and bigger.
Yeah, probably continue, especially, I mean, Kourtney is 44. I know once you get in your 40s, it's very hard to continue to have children, but she did just marry Travis, so I imagine they probably will want to try to keep having kids.
Yeah.
And yeah, as far as the name goes, I think the name's relatively normal compared to most of them. Kourtney's kids, they all have pretty normal names.
Yeah, I like Rocky, just
Mason,
13.
Yeah, I know 13's kind of weird. Mason, Penelope, Rain, I guess is kind of weird. And now Rocky. And then Travis's kids' names, I'm not sure
Alabama. I know one of them is
Alabama.
The
one who's dating Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. Yeah, but I don't know. All that matters is that the baby boy was born healthy and safe.
Yes.
And we are very happy for you, Kourtney.
Congratulations. We're going to go for a quick break, but when we come back, our first reporter, Colleen Winder, is here to tell us all about what Megan Thee Stallion has served up to her hotties. Stay tuned.
Regular physical activity is one of the most important things you can do for your health. The benefits of physical activity include brain health, weight management, reducing disease, strengthening your bones and muscles, and improving your ability to do everyday activities. So, it's time to get up and be active.
Welcome back, EO Peeps. First up, we have our reporter, Colleen Winder, here to recap us on what Megan Thee Stallion has been up to.
Thanks, Hannah. Megan Thee Stallion shocked the world last week with her release of her new song, Cobra, in which she raps about her experience with depression, grief and betrayal, and suicidal ideation. Throughout the recent years, she lost her mother, grandmother in a single month. She was also in a violent scandal where rapper Tory Lanez shot her in the foot. Because of their notability and the complexity of the situation, her credibility was critiqued by thousands, making her healing process very difficult. She expresses this in the lyric, quote, "Breaking down and I had the whole world watching. But the worst part is really who watched me. Every night I cried, I almost died, and no one close tried to stop it," end quote. She also spoke out about the end of her relationship with rapper Partisan Fontaine in 2023 after 3 years of dating. She raps, quote, "Pulled up, caught him cheating, getting his blank in the same spot I'm sleeping," end quote. In an Instagram post where she reveals why she made the song snake related, she wrote, quote, "Hey, they gracefully shed their skins in hopes to heal from their past, and during the process are very vulnerable. We too can gracefully let go of the past and focus on being the baddest hotties we can be," end quote. Go stream Cobra on all platforms. Now back to Hannah.
Thanks, Colleen. Next up, we have our reporter, Natalea Hillen, here to tell us about who is the sexiest man alive. Natalea?
Thanks, Miss Alexis. Did someone say People's Sexiest Man Alive was announced? That's right. You might know him as ABC's Grey's Anatomy, Derek McDreamy Shepherd, or Robert Phillip from Enchanted. It was announced that Patrick Dempsey was named People's Sexiest Man Alive for the November 20th issue. According to People, he said, quote, "I'm glad it's happening at this point in my life. It's nice to have the recognition, and certainly my ego takes a little bump, but it gives me the platform to use it for something positive," end quote. Dempsey has been busy with being a family man to his wife Jillian and kids Tallulah, 21, and 16-year-old twins Sullivan and Darby, and his work for the Dempsey Center that he founded in 2008 to support cancer patients and their families in honor of his late mom. His most recent role includes playing Italian driver Piero Taruffi in the new film Ferrari, directed by Michael Mann. Dempsey said, quote, "I'd been following the movie for years, so I called Michael and said, I want to discuss being a part of this. That taught me if you really want something, you have to do it yourself," end quote. Make sure to go and see Ferrari in theaters as the movie is premiering this December on Christmas Day.
Hey Nat, so are you going to go see Ferrari in theaters when it comes out?
I honestly want to go see it. Patrick Dempsey, I've been watching Grey's Anatomy since the age of like 12. My mom always had it on as a child. So seeing him in a different film, I think would be just like really cool because I'm just used to him as like Derek Shepherd and then in Enchanted as like a child.
Yeah, totally. And then to the Sexiest Man Alive business. What did you think about him being picked? I know there's been some controversial picks in the past, but what do you think about this one?
I think he deserves it. He's a silver fox. Like he
Totally.
has looked good his entire life, and he's one of those people that ages but still looks good. So I think he 100% deserves it. How about you? What do you think?
I completely agree. I think it's a really great pick. He is a silver fox. You're right. You were on the money with that, and it's like he gets better with age. So I do agree. I think that was a great pick.
Thanks, ladies. I love me a McDreamy. But don't go anywhere because after the break, Natalea Hillen is making her EOP free segment hosting debut for this year by playing Slay or Nay with our EOP cast. You won't want to miss it.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back.
Welcome back
to
to Daybreak.
Chicken Guy opened in PPG Place on Monday.
The bridge would open before the 1 year marks.
To check out the 20th annual gingerbread display.
Share with you this week's Ray of Sunshine.
We are still somehow hanging around in the playoff.
It gives Georgia Democrats some hold onto the governing body.
200,000 people still in harm's way.
This weather is perfect for those cozy nights indoors.
Welcome back to Entertainment on Point. I'm your host, Natalea Hillen, making my free segment hosting debut for the year. And I'm here with my lovely EOP contestants, Miss Alexis, Hannah, and Kay. With the CFDA Fashion Awards just happening, we will be playing Slay or Nay with the fashion we are about to see. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
and
actually
you're giving it, like you giving fashion
Thank
too.
you. I'm very excited. I'm a fashionista. I love fashion. It's just a part of the daily routine. And I love seeing celebrities in amazing outfits.
Yeah.
So we're about to say Slay or Nay.
Okay.
Okay, so the first outfit we have is Anne Hathaway. She is beautiful. This is a two-piece outfit. She went with a denim look, okay? So white, blue. I love this blue vibe, okay? I don't know what you guys are thinking. Kay, Slay or Nay?
I say slay. That was a slay. That's a really nice, it looked like a gown. And if it was a gown, it was a beautiful gown. I like that it was two-piece too. Like you can't even see. It's great. It's great.
Hannah?
I am teetering in between slay or nay, but I think I'm gonna go slay. I like it, but the whole denim thing, I'm into denim. I think denim's cute. But the denim mixed with the white gown sort of situation, to me it was kind of weird, I thought.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say slay.
Miss Alexis?
I'm going to say slay, but when I first saw the picture, my the first thought that came in my mind was the sky. Like, it was giving clouds. So I was like, okay, I like this vibe where she's going. So I'll definitely give it a slay.
Cool, 3 slays. I'm also gonna say slay just because I like it. It's kind of different and it fits her, like that 2-piece fits her so well. It's not like it's like not too much for me, you know?
And it's like tie-dye moments are usually like tacky. That's why I kind of see the bottom, but it works for this one.
Yeah, for her. Like, not everyone
for
could
that
rock
gown,
it.
that construction, like the tie-dye, it works.
I agree. Well, the next one is Chase Stokes. Okay, so let's back this up. Outer Banks star. I thought he was so cute. And then as the season's gone, I'm like, okay, he's like so cute, but I'm like not obsessed with him. But this outfit, I really like this blue on him, guys.
Yeah.
Miss Alexis, what do you think with this suit?
I'll definitely give it a slay. Like, it's just, you know, unique. It's not nothing too crazy, too flashy. Like, it's just giving, like, you know, I'm here. Yes, it's a slay for me.
Hannah?
I agree. I really like it, and I like how he went for something different than I feel like men celebrities tend to wear, which is always a basic black suit or just one with like a little color. I liked how the fabric looked like it was satin or something like that, and I thought that was really cool. And then the color, of course. And do you know the color of his eyes? Like, does he have blue eyes? Do you know off the top of your head?
I don't know.
Because if he has blue eyes, I feel like that was a really smart decision, because then that totally made his eyes pop. But off the top of my head, I can't remember what color his eyes are.
Yeah.
But I'll say slay.
Yeah, I was going to touch on that too. Like, I like the direction men's fashion is going. It's not more black suit, black tie. So, like, I say slay just for that fact. Is it extraordinary? No, but I like the simplicity of it. It's nice.
I think he has dark eyes, though. I just looked. He has brown eyes.
Okay.
But it still looks fine.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's
that
still
suit is stunning.
Still very cute, yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. Kim K. Oh, my gosh. First off, I love her. I love the Kardashians. She can make anything look good. I love this dress on her. It fits her body so well. Kay, what do you think?
She kind of ate with that one. She did. She ate. I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know. I can't even say anything specific. It's just really nice on her.
It's a nice dress. Hannah.
Body, adi. I loved it, and I loved how it was sort of like Chase did the satin suit. I liked how her dress was almost like, I think it was like pleather, or like, it might be real leather, but
and there's crosses on it too.
The crosses, I thought that was a really cool detailing, and I like that it's something different. I feel like she does tend to wear tighter fitting things, but for so long, all we saw her wear was that long sleeve, crushed, that fabric that would go all the way down in those boots. Like, it's so refreshing to see her in a dress and something different that's not velvet. That's really refreshing. So slay, Kim.
I definitely have to say Kimmy K is coming in with the body. Like, she knows she's that girl, so I definitely have to give her a 10 out of 10 because it was chrome hearts, and what she was wearing was chrome hearts, and they have been really trending in the fashion industry. So for her to put like her own spin to it, definitely complimented her body and like her personality as well. Like, even with her hair, like, I feel like she planned that outfit perfect. It's definitely a slay.
Yeah, the hair looks really good.
Yes,
yes. Perfect. You can see everything. It doesn't cover up anything up here. I say slay as well, and her Skims line is just off the charts right now.
She is
the marketing
booming.
is amazing. I see all over Instagram. Like, she's just promoting like all the new holiday sets. Like, the Mahomes are just on there. So like, it's been like a really cute. Like, she's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, next outfit, La Roche. So he's a fashion designer. This outfit is kind of giving. I want to hear your opinion. Slay or nay? Hannah first.
I don't really like it, nay, because when I saw it and his pants are down like that, to me, the first thing I thought is like what it looks like when like a man uses the bathroom.
Yeah,
like, pull their pants down. It's like at their like, you know, their ankles. To me, it doesn't look like a high fashion thing, and I know that is like what he's wearing. Obviously, is high fashion. That's like La Roche has a very specific style, but I don't really like this, so I'm gonna say nay.
Okay, this tan suit. Okay.
Okay, in retrospect, a regular person looking at it, it does look a little goofy, but when looking at his fashion, I think it was beautifully done. It does look a little, like, it's really just a goofy cut, but like, because
what if that was what he was trying to give?
No, that's what it is.
Okay.
Exactly. It's giving. That's why I say it's a slay.
He was trying to give, like, about to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm about to couture
on you.
Bathroom couture.
Oh, that was cute. I would say slay. Like, it fits his personality, and like Kalian said, like, that's how he designs his clothes. Like, that's his personality. So I definitely will give him a slay.
I would say slay. I mean, fashion is fashion
Yep.
and unique things. I'm all for the unique things. I don't know. I liked it. All right, the next one we got Serena Williams. Okay, this dress, this gown, it's kind of different. Okay, we have the big, it's just, there's a lot of material in this dress. And I want to hear, Alexis, what do you think about this gown?
I feel like it's giving, but like I feel like for awards like these, like she went simple, but I do like the design. It complements her body, but I don't know, like the long, like that little thing. It's not giving.
Yeah.
It's not giving. What about you?
Hannah.
I'm going to say slay, but I agree with you. I don't really like trains on dresses. I'm not a big train person. And so I didn't really like that, but I really was into the big puff sleeve situation. The only thing is when celebrities wear stuff like that to like a red carpet or to an award ceremony, all I can think about is like, how do they sit? Like, what happens with their outfit? Are the sleeves detachable? Like, how does she sit comfortably? But I would say slay. I actually really liked it. And I think it was navy. I don't think it was black. I think it was like a navy. So I thought that was nice touch too, that it wasn't just like a...
It looked black, like
It did look
Yeah,
straight
I don't
black.
know. It could have been black, but I thought it was navy.
That looks black to me.
yeah.
It's black?
Yeah,
Okay,
with
well,
the
I'm taking
material,
it
it
back.
shines.
That looks
Yeah,
black.
yeah. Well,
I
the
mean, unless I'm
material-
colorblind.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The material's shining, so whatever.
It's like that dress, the gold dress.
I know.
is
Is
it
it
blue
gold?
or
Is
gold?
it white? Who knows?
Oh gosh, I remember that whole thing.
But I'll say slay for Serena.
I'm gonna say nay to this one. I don't know. I love a puff, but it gives no like. The puff was almost too much. And that train, I love a train, but the train looked like it didn't connect anything. It wasn't like a gown moment where it had a train. You know, I think she was trying to make up for. I'm sorry to say this, but she won like. Best
Yes,
icon in
you
CFDA
spoke about it,
awards,
yes.
And a lot of people did not like that. And I think she was trying to make up for that to show she was high fashion. It just didn't work for me. I don't know.
I agree with you, Kay. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know why. I just didn't like it, and it's not something. I don't think I would wear it. Obviously, if it works for her, it works for her. But I just don't really like the whole overall gown.
Yeah, I think it's
I think
giving
she
ball.
could've done-
Like
yeah.
she's going to a ball,
Yeah.
not like a award show.
Besides the sleeves, I would say I do think it was a little safe for like a fashion
Yeah.
award ceremony. It wasn't like Law Roach where it was like you're gonna remember that look.
Exactly. That's something that you're gonna look at and remember, and it's like, okay, even if it's a little weird, it still works.
Yeah,
And she was going for that, but I don't think she pulled it off.
No.
I feel bad for the people behind her trying to see.
I know.
Yeah.
The big puffy sleeves.
We're gonna go on to the last one, guys. The Queen, Zendaya.
I love you.
She just slayed this. I mean, I'm gonna wait till I get my opinion, but this red puffer at the top with its like slim at the bottom. Kay, what do you think of Zendaya's outfit?
She ate down. That was good. It was good. I think Zendaya's worn, she's gone to a lot of award shows, worn a lot of different things. Is it like the craziest thing she's worn? No, but like it works. Like that tube top just fits her like tight. And I don't know. I love it. I love it.
Hannah?
I completely agree. I wasn't into Law Roach's look, but he's always got Zendaya looking good. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of Zendaya on a red carpet where I've been like, ew. Like, she always looks good. And even thinking back to like when we were younger and she was on Shake It Up, I think he was styling her then too. Like, I don't know, just stuff like that. Like, I feel like she's always looked good. She always looks good. So, slay.
Alexis?
I feel like no matter what she wears, just like her personality, her face, her attitude, like she makes the look. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Especially her body, like it complements her body so well. Like Zendaya, she always kills her looks. Like no matter, she could wear a garbage bag for all I care, and I'm gonna say slay.
Yeah.
I agree. I
Slay
think
on this one.
her and Kim K for me are kind of similar in ways that they can make anything look good, no matter what it is, in my opinion. That's just like, I always have this similar mindset when I look at their outfits
Yeah.
or stuff. But I'd say slay from Zendaya.
Yeah, I feel like it's their personalities too,
Yeah.
because even if they hate what they're wearing, they walk and like carry themselves with so much confidence.
You believe
that,
it.
Yeah, that it's like, wow, like they actually do look really good, even if it might be something that's a little like, that's just the way they carry themselves.
I agree. Well, that was amazing, guys.
This is cute.
That's a wrap on this week's episode. Be sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Entertainment on Point, and we will see you next week.